I'm Jeff Miller with the Division of Outreach Credit Programs. As you've probably heard, the University of Wyoming is getting a new LMS, or Learning Management System. In other words, a new online course platform. Since 1999, our primary LMS has been Pearson eCollege, also known as eCompanion, also known as Online UW. It looks like this. You may have used this to deliver a fully online course or to supplement your campus course. But in any case, we're changing from this to Canvas. Canvas is our new LMS. And this is what Canvas looks like. This bar at the top will be modified with University of Wyoming colors and the University of Wyoming logo. But other than that, this is pretty much what your Canvas course shell will look like. There's a website, wyo.edu/WyoCourses, where you can find information about the new LMS, training schedules and some forms to fill out and so forth to request migration of your content or to request a course shell. WyoCourses is the university's branding for the new LMS, so anytime you hear the word WyoCourses, it essentially refers to Canvas. There's also an email address if you have questions, wyocourses@uwyo.edu. By summer of 2014, we need to be out of eCollege entirely. In the spring of 2014, you still have an option. You can use either Canvas or eCollege. In order for us to move out of eCollege, a few things have to happen. We need to get a Canvas course shell, and we need to learn how to use it, and we need to get some content in there. And that's what I'm going to talk about for the next few minutes. So getting content into your WyoCourses or Canvas course shell. Well, you can start fresh and build a new course in Canvas. If you don't use the LMS very heavily, maybe you just have some threaded discussions or you use the gradebook and just have a few things in there, then by all means, get yourself a shell and start putting some content in there. You can also personally copy stuff from your eCollege course shell into your Canvas course shell. And we have a video at the WyoCourses website that shows you a little bit about how to do that. We prefer these first two options because they give you a chance to get to know Canvas, and they also give you a chance to modify your course and update it a little bit if necessary. Again, for information on those first two options, check the WyoCourses website. But you can also request that content be migrated automatically. There are some caveats in regard to automatic content migration. So first of all, automatic migrations will not happen for spring. The migration timeline is too long to get that done by January. So if you want to use Canvas in the spring, you'll need to put content in your Canvas course shell on your own. Remember, you can still use eCollege in the spring. You need to complete a request form for content migration at the WyoCourses website, uwyo.edu/WyoCourses. We are budgeted to migrate 500 courses. We'll keep an eye on that demand, but right now that's what we're budgeted for. Fully online courses will have highest priority. And I need to emphasize this is a content migration, not a course migration. You won't be able to just step into your Canvas course shell and start class. You'll need to rearrange things and make sure everything's where it's supposed to be. I think of it as moving from a small, modest home into a much larger home. And that content in your small, modest home doesn't necessarily find its way into the place where it's going to do you the most good in that larger home. So keep all that in mind. And there were some migration failures. There were some content migration failures. We hope that doesn't happen to you, but if it does, we will work with you on that. Now I want to show you some examples of what that content migration looks like. This is the front page of an eCollege fully online course called Personal Finance. This is the page the students see immediately when they log into the course. You'll see it has this nice graphic and a little welcome message down here. If we look at this same course as migrated to Canvas, this is the front page. Don't panic. This obviously doesn't look as nice as that other front page, but if we go down in this list of tools down here to pages, you'll see that the front page did show up. And it's got all the text, and it's got the graphic, and it's identified as the front page. So it's there, but it's not really located on the front page, but you can get it there. Okay, something else I want to show you. You'll notice in eCollege all these units, financial planning weeks 1 through 3, weeks 4 through 8, 9 through 10. These are units 1, 2, and 3. If we go over to the Canvas version, those copy over as modules. So I'll click on modules down here. And there you'll see course home. And there you'll see weeks 1 through 3, and weeks 4 through 8, and so forth. Now these are actually copied out of order, and somebody has organized them, but they're easy to organize. You can just drag them around and reorganize them. So that's pretty easy. You'll also notice that all the units have all these different content items underneath them. So the stuff copies over and actually it does a pretty good job, but you want to go in and look at all of this stuff. And I'm just showing you some examples. I'm not showing you everything that's different. Here's a technical writing course, a fully online course, and I want to show you something about threaded discussions. So this, we're in Unit 1 right here, and we're in this threaded discussion called Think Tank. And in this threaded discussion, there are 3 topics: writing at work, considering elements of effective design, and audience analysis. So there are 3 topics in this threaded discussion. In Canvas, you can only have 1 topic per discussion item. So when you look at this in Canvas, we'll go down here to modules, and we'll look at week 1. Let's see, are these still out of order? These are out of order a little bit, but that's okay, that's easy to fix. So we go down here to Unit 1, and we go to this Think Tank discussion. So now you'll notice that this is the discussion, and those 3 topics are all in the same area. They're not 3 separate discussions. There's writing at work, and there's the prompt. There's considering elements of effective design, and there's the prompt. And there's audience analysis, and there's the prompt. And then you come down here and you can reply. So these 3 separate prompts have all been put into the same topic discussion. So there's some reorganizing to do. And again, this is just these are just examples of how things will be different in Canvas. I hope you found this helpful, and remember uwyo.edu/WyoCourses for information about the move to Canvas, or you can email WyoCourses@uwyo.edu. Thank you.